Hi. Gentlemen, welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 4. Ciao. Hi. I have been aching to play this some more, and this isn't usually a day that I stream, because this is a work day for me, and it's super late. So I'm probably not going to be able to do this for too long today, but we'll get what we can done. It's probably only going to be like maybe 1 to 2 hours as far as this stream goes. So, I forgot to bring this up in the last stream, but there is a credit screen for the modders who all contributed to this. So, here that is. My face cam is not blocking any of it, so you can get a good look at it here. Admeister mod and author, Ninkai for contributing a bunch of the tools used, and a whole bunch of other contributors, and the testers for this as well. And I just realized my fan is not on, so it's going to be pretty hot in here pretty quick. So I figured I would go ahead and show this right off the bat, because I didn't show it in the last stream. But quick recap. These are all the prize cars that we have collected so far. And I'm not really at a roadblock just yet. There are a few more events that I can do. But I do want to get my A license so we can move on to some of the special condition events. Because these are kind of short and they'd be easy to complete. So that'd be a lot of prize cars right there. But first off, we don't have all the golds in B license just yet. We have to go back and get a few of them. So we'll do that first, and then after that, we'll work on the A license. And I think I'm just going to go for all silvers on the A license like I did the B license. And then we'll get the golds later, because I'm probably not going to have enough time to go for all golds on there. So we'll just do what we can, and we'll see what we end up with. So B license shouldn't take too long to get the golds in, because we already golded all the one lap guide runs, so they're all pretty short ones. So, and GT4 licenses aren't really that hard to begin with, because there's so many of them, they had to be like a little lenient because of it. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some good stuff today. We have been getting a lot of useful cars. That was way too early, but we have been getting a lot of useful cars as far as beating the game goes. Pretty much, I only want to get prize cars that are good for the relevant events in beginner and professional league. So if we get something that's too OP for a certain race that I need to do, then it's kind of useless. So, like, if I get the Formula GT, it would be cool that I get one, but I'm probably not going to be able to use it because I won't get enough A-Spec points for whatever races I use it in. So, the one key thing that I really need is a truck, so I can do the Sport Truck series. I think there's 5, 6, maybe 7 trucks in the game, and with 720 something odd cars in the game, those chances are very low. It's pretty much a 1% chance that I will get a truck as a prize car. So that's kind of what we need to get, like, desperately, because I can't buy it. If I buy a car, then it kind of ruins the challenge. This is extremely luck based. So we're kind of at the mercy of the seed here, I guess you can say. Will I do a collecting all cards challenge? Absolutely not. Especially not on this thing, or this run rather, because there are a lot of cars that you can't purchase, and you basically have to get lucky to get that. Also, that was first try. Hello. Epic. I could have sworn that was one of the harder tests last time I did this. But, yeah, that's pretty much what the game plan is. The thing I need more than ever is a truck. Hopefully a good one, like the Silverado. Or I think the F-150 Lightning would be good too. If I get a Ram, then I'm probably screwed. So... well, I have actually... well, technically they're not used cars because they have no miles on them, but they were only buyable in the used showroom, so... I guess that means that I have got used cars before, but... up for debate, I guess. And there's another easy gold. I probably just should have done this right off the bat, to be honest, because these are, like, stupid easy. And I think I just have 2 more to go for this license. Yep. So this one at Tsukuba, and then the graduation test at Tsukuba as well, so... easy peasy. I could probably cheese shift this one. I don't remember if this is rear wheel drive. I think it is, but... okay, this is definitely not good enough. That was terrible. So yeah, I am going to have a insanely busy week. And my time, or the time I have available to stream is extremely limited because of that. And basically at any point that I could stream, like tonight, I'm going to try to squeeze it in. Does my force feedback work with this game? It used to, but the recent PCSX2 updates kind of broke it. So, I've been testing out like a couple different fixes that people have found, but I haven't found anything that's worked for me just yet. So I've kind of gotten used to playing without force feedback though. And yeah, as far as music goes, I don't really have it set up to play like conveniently. I'd have to like scroll over and look at my other monitor across the room and hit the play button, and my wheel would actually control the music too. So like shifting would change the song, or pressing X would pause it. And it's just such a huge headache that I'm probably not even going to bother with it anymore, to be honest. And I don't think I needed to brake right there, actually. But I do have to lift. What changes would I make for Gran Turismo 7 for it to be a better game? Yes. GT7 needs so much work. I don't even know where to begin with that question, to be honest. The single player is just an absolute mess, and that's 90% of what I play on there, unfortunately. So the AI is bad, the lobby connection is terrible, the single player races with the super wide rolling starts, like, it's just endless. And I haven't really been playing GT7 that much as of recently anyways, because of those reasons. Like, I just got tired of playing it, and the only reason I would hop on it these days is just, like, out of boredom, and I just want to drive, like, a random car or something. But that's about it. This one might be a little tricky to get used to. I might have to try hard camera this one, actually. What's up, Lugo Raptor? How you doing on this fine evening? Don't think that's gonna be enough. Nope. Wow, I still have 3/10 to go on that one. Or, well, 3.5 or 4/10 rather. What's the difference between Driving Force Pro and Rev 11.02? I honestly don't know. For me, like, whenever I switch it to the Rev thing, it kind of just turns off the steering resistance entirely in my wheel, and it feels like crap. I don't know. It's just like a huge mess right now. Some things would work just fine in PCS X2 for like a year straight, and then one update would just break it for months. Or vice versa, actually. Add the C5 and allow a 13B swap into it. Rotary Corvette. And that's just slower anyways. I remember this one being kind of a pain. Yeah, Rob Dom made the rotary C5. I know I can get ahead of my ghost car in this first corner, so I'm just trying to do that at the start. If I'm behind it, I'm just going to go ahead and retry. I probably try to avoid sliding so much. There we go, that's what I needed. Late Apex. Bazinga. Alright, so let's see what we were missing out on this whole time, since we didn't go for all golds right off the bat. Watch this one be a truck. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot one. Derp. That one was hiding from me. At least it's going to be nice and short, though. I think this one has a little bit of wheel spin, so... Is that enough? Yep. First try. That wasn't even that good either, so... Yay. Alright, are we getting it now? There we go. Oh boy. Oh my... That ain't no truck, but... Cool, I guess. I guess the extra weight would bring my A-Spec points up. So, whoop-dee. Toyota RSC. Just out of curiosity, I know it's not gonna be compatible, but let's find out real quick. Oh, I forgot. It's not here. Beginner events. Yeah, it figures. Because there is the etc. at the bottom, so who knows? I don't think there's anything that I can use this in, to be honest. At least not until I get the special condition events unlocked. And maybe the car would be heavy enough to bring the A-Spec points down, like I said, but... nothing right now. Uh, we actually need to do the lightweight K-Cup. This car can enter it, but it is overpowered. So what I'm going to do is nerf this thing. I did say I wanted to go for the A license tonight, and I probably still will. But I also want to get one of these races out of the way as well. So we'll put those tires on. It's gonna handle like trash now, but gotta do what you gotta do. Let's hop in here, increase the ballast to 200 kilos, and see if that gets us low enough to, or let's see if that brings the A-Spec points high enough, I should say. It should, even though like the rest of the field is at, I think it's 63 horsepower each. So just need to bring that up. I think this has downforce on it too, but I think it's already at the minimum. Is it going to be enough? Nope. Nowhere close. Yep, the dealerships have a new layout now, so that has been changed for the Spec 2 mod. I just want to double check, like, is there anything I could do to this to nerf it harder? Because I don't think there is. Downforce is already at the very bottom. Ballast is maximized. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get 100. So, that's unfortunate. I'm going to need to get like a separate tiny car for this race. It doesn't have to be a K car. As long as it's small enough, I can enter with it. So, yeah. Do we have any front-wheel drive stuff that can work? This is the only one. That's probably going to be too powerful. No MR cars either yet, so we can't do that. We could... No, I don't think we can actually do the Race of Turbo Sports. We can do the Japanese 90s challenge with the GTR V-Spec N1, by the way, so cool variant. For those of you who don't know, the N1 GTR is basically like the race car spec, as far as production cars go, at least. They're kind of built to be turned into like track machines, essentially. So, well, I don't know where I'm going. Alright, well, let's just get the A license out of the way. I'm just gonna skim through this, and honestly, if I want to play this, then I'm probably just gonna do like, I'm probably just gonna gold the rest of them off stream, but still like record it if I ever make a video in the future. So, I think that's just the way we're gonna do things. I should probably go back to the chase cam. Nice FTO here. I need to quit being throttle happy in these front wheel drive things. Oh, okay. No first attempt. Skyline meaning the Race of the Red Art emblem, that's not going to be powerful enough for it because those cars are tuned. And I can't spend credits on tuning parts. So that could potentially be an issue. If I get like a Mines R34 or one of the other tune variants like the S-Tune, then I could probably get it. But not with a stock GTR. So, I'd like to avoid doing the irrelevant events because I probably don't even need to do them at all. I could probably get all the cars that I need like through the licenses alone. And I do have to get at least the International A to complete this challenge anyways, so if I don't have to do the other races, then I won't do them. Also, I think this is a new sound as well. So, for those of you who don't know, the Spec 2 mod has some different car sounds in it. It's not applied to every single car in the game just yet. There are quite a lot that still need to be changed, but there is a good chunk of them in this mod that are different from the original game, and they sound a lot better. And that did sound like one of them. I don't know if this one sounds any different. It definitely doesn't sound like normal GT4. So. Yeah, I'm still playing my original Let's Play series, but I've kind of wanted to restart GT4 like from the beginning again, because I've just gotten so far into that original series. So this was oh my god, does this thing steer? This is a nice refresher for me, I guess you can say, because I haven't done the licenses like in a couple of years, for example. Alright, finally we got a complete attempt. Why is the sky so bright? I don't think it's really that bright, to be honest. Oh, I just exited. The colors in this game are definitely off. Because I guess it was like designed for CRTs, and maybe CRTs have different like color things and stuff. I don't freaking know what the right terminology is, but yeah. It's really hard to get this game looking good whenever it comes to colors. And if you make like a reshape pack and you make it for one track, it's gonna look like dog shit on another track. So it's super hard to get something that'll work with everything in the game. I should have let it coast for a little bit longer. Can get my wheel work on PCSX2. Yeah, sometimes I get that as well. PCSX2 is just weird like that, where something will work one time you're using it and then it won't work the next time you fire it up. Oh my god. I'm way too throttle happy in general. I got a heavy right foot. Yeah, the physics update just completely threw me off. It's like they keep changing things that don't need to be changed. And they're wasting their time on things that don't really matter at all. Like, nobody was complaining about the physics beforehand, and then they go and spend however much time tweaking the physics again, instead of fixing the things that are actually wrong with the game. Some of them that have been bugs in the game for literally months at this point, and still haven't been addressed. A lot of them are lobby related too. So finally we got that one. I kept my foot off the throttle for once. I'm getting a lot of golds on my first attempt, surprisingly. I guess these are just a lot easier than I remember. Oh, this is the one where you can potentially pass the pace car immediately. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, oh, I did it. Yep. Get a faster launch than the pace car and you fail immediately. Lol. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god. Yep. I did it again. I wasn't even trying that time, to be honest. So you're kind of at the mercy of the pace car on this one. In fact, I'm gonna let it start a little bit ahead. Let him get up to speed. And hopefully that delay is not enough to fail me. Yep, the game has skill issues. Major skill issue. Oh. Oh, my understeer. Not fast enough. Oh, this cheese shifting is definitely faster on this one. Whoa, I don't remember this thing being that slidey. Ooh, that was a snap. Okay, this thing understeers and oversteers at the same time. Probably because it weighs like 3 tons. Alright, not as big of a delay that time, so make use of the slipstream. Oh, okay, this is definitely a weird car to drive right now. Try to be more stable through here. Okay, that's not gonna happen, I guess. This might be the first one-lap guide run that I actually struggle a bit in. At least it's Grand Valley East and not Speedway. Oh, come on. Speed up. I almost failed it again right there. Had to lift. Alright, third time's a charm. Maybe. Alright, I survived for now. Yeah, I liked GT7's Grand Valley at first, but the more I played it, the more I hated it. Especially the slow section. I think this may have been a little too slow. It's a cheese shift, this next one. Nice. Oh, that might be enough. Yep. Too easy. Which wheel should I use for Gran Turismo 4 on a PS2? The only one I know is the Driving Force Pro. But I think the... Is it the G25 that I'm thinking of? I don't remember. But I can't remember if a G27 works on PS2, though. So here's another one of the cars that was changed. This had a manual transmission at first, where there was like a delay between shifts, but now it is a smooth automatic as it should be. You're gonna hear it on my upshift right here. So, the cars that only came with automatics are now going to behave like automatics. And the SLR McLaren is actually one of them. And because of that, driving missions and licenses that use or that have the new change in them are going to be easier to do. So we have a Golf with aids on. That means do not be throttle happy. Just enough. GT6 is actually... I think it is my least favorite. Either GT6 or GT Sport. Also, here's another new sound. Actually sounds like a rotary. Although it does sound like it has an exhaust on it, so... I'm just zooming through all these. I don't think I've gotten a single silver yet. Like, my first completed attempt is... I'm just going from there, really. I don't think I'm gonna bother with these, though. As far as, like... trying to gold them. Well, I'm missing a few. Oops. I might just skip this entirely, to be honest. Because these aren't required as far as completion goes, so... I'm just gonna do this. Oh yeah, that was way too slow. Don't care though. Good enough for me. Just want to get this one done. Get her done. Back at Suzuka. In this thing. A Civic that I pretty much know absolutely nothing about, because we don't really have them here in the States. Oh, way too wide. Oh, what's up, Daniel, the alien? Welcome. I wanted to play GT4 online today with y'all, but work was a little longer than I expected. I almost lost it there. Okay, that was kind of bad. I know I said I wasn't going for all golds, but I'm just going to go into gold this one. Why don't you just b-spec the licenses? Lol. I'm a real GT4 player. I don't use b-spec or get 10 A-Spec points per race or frame skip or save state in the middle of my license tests. Shots fired. Alright, hug the inside a little bit more this time. And I can just swing it out wide because I don't need to set myself up for this one. And voila. Insane in the membrane. And we're already at A10. Our second one-lap guide run. At, oh boy, Suzuka of all places. Yay. Damn near 3 minutes. With a RSX. With freaking... Oh no, this is an Integra. I always get... I'm pretty sure this is just called the RSX in the US. I think it's the exact same car, but it might not be. I don't know. Well, two throttle happy. I am burning up in my room. I definitely need to turn my fan on after this one. See, like, as soon as you let off the throttle on this thing, you have all your grip back. Okay, that was way too early. Be careful with the pace car on the final chicane. Noted. Could have had a much better exit right there. I keep wanting to touch the cones, but I know that would fail me. Oh, speed up. I almost overshot it right there. Alright, watch out for the brake check. Definitely don't want to go too wide right here and screw it up at the very end. Oh my god, move it. And the assist held me back a whole lot in that final corner. But piece of cake. You destroyed this one by almost 4 seconds. So, yeah, definitely easier than I remember. I remember them being, like, semi-easy at least, but I guess it's just because I've been playing this for so long now. Oh, I spawned inside of a dude. Lol. I spawned inside of a dude. Pause. Okay, this was terrible. I remember this one being semi-difficult. So this one might actually take a few attempts. And, well, since I've already golded it so far, I'm just going to go for gold, like, the entire way, because screw it. So just going to trim down that time. That's still a bronze? What the hell? That's nuts. This one's definitely pretty strict. I don't really think the cheese shift helped that time. Don't shift down. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking as well. Considering the cheese shift didn't really help there. Oh, that bogs the engine down way too much, though. But I did get a faster exit. Maybe if I just get a better entry there in second, it'd be enough. Not slow down as much. Oh, that just... I have no power down low. Oh. And I know, like, getting on the edge of the track is, like, a rough surface, and that'll slow you down a lot, too. But I actually like using it in this corner here, because it helps slow the car down more without having to brake. And with these invisible walls everywhere, it's kind of hard to judge, like, where the edge is. Bring it around town. I think I'm going to go ahead and downshift. The shift did screw me over that time, but I can get it. In fact, I'm not even going to shift into second. Oh my god. That invisible barrier. Alright, tryhard cam time. Alright, I think I got it this time. Ah, nope. I need a little over half a tenth now. Or, yeah, half a tenth. I think I slowed down too much on that one. Nope. Did I fix a get ready to drive issue? Yeah, that's just the clamping mode option that you have to set. It's in my guide. See how the car just has 0 power to slow down? We'll get there. Finally got it. Downshifting with the cheese. Yes. This is emulated and modded at the same time. Oh, is this... Yep, Tahiti. Oh, man. I remember this one being an absolute pain. That was awful. Also, here's a new sound. It actually sounds like a Subaru now. Nice, throaty boxer engine. And I think for this one, I do stay in second. Definitely too wide here. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy, but actually not as bad as I thought it would be. As long as I get in front of my ghost car, I should be fine. And I can't slide so much. I'm already falling behind my ghost, but this is where I lost the most time on my first attempt, so... And the poor exit right here. But that was actually pretty bad overall. Ride the wall, it's legal. It's probably not even going to be helpful on this one, to be honest. And yeah, I don't think you can ride the wall in GT4 Online, can you? Yeah, apparently you can. But I'm not going to be doing that because I'm actually good at the game, so haha. My wall riding days ended like 15 years ago or something. I keep turning in too late right here, and turning in too hard as well. I need to be smoother and not swing the rear end out. There we go, that's the exit I was looking for, but fell behind in the first part. So, try hard cam it is. I think I'm just going to shift into third early, because I feel like I need to go into third anyways. Still too early. If I didn't have to lift there, that would have been perfect. Oh, nice. Nice. I think I got it. Yep. Barely. I definitely spent a lot more time on this particular test a few years ago at the start of the Let's Play. Do I have the GT3 camera mod? I can put it on, but I don't use it whenever I use a wheel. And here is the infamous R32 at Trial Mountain test. And I remember this like it was yesterday. This thing does not steer. Classic. Yep, right here. That's where it was. That one corner where you steer and nothing happens. Oh boy. This one's gonna be fun. We might be here for a while, boys. Steer. Oh man, this thing is an absolute pig. Oh, I failed the cheese shift. Oh, that's faster. Doing that makes it definitely faster. But we only have to improve upon by 3/10. Yep, that was faster. But this was worse. Turned in too early there. Alright, I just don't have to swing out so wide right here. Okay, that was kind of bad. Also downshift. Oh, nope, gave me too much of a boost there. Brought me into the wall. I probably shouldn't bring it to the limiter at the launch. It's probably making me lose a little too much time. Alright, we're definitely far enough ahead right now, but we gotta keep it there. Ghost is catching up. Oh, he braked a little too hard. I might have this. Nope. My TCS actually kicked in on that little bump, like in the middle of my shift. But we're getting closer. I know my shifts look really goofy on camera, but it works. Also, the ghost car is getting in my face and distracting me. Oh, that's way too far behind. Oh, why was my foot resting on the brake? That was dumb. Delayed my launch. Nice. I need to apex that way better than I have been. Steer! Oh. This freaking thing. Okay, that was terrible. That was an awful launch. That one was too, but actually it's not that bad. I lose so much ground just by shifting normally against my ghost car now. Oh my god. I need to nail that corner. Because I keep missing the apex every single time. See, I get a much better entry there, but terrible exit. Also, unnecessary downshift, my kryptonite. This isn't a cheat. It's a feature. Oh my god. You have to have this thing like above 5k RPMs to get a decent launch, it seems. Like that. See, shifting like this is actually kind of a skill in it itself. Alright, this is it. That's totally it. Nailed it. Finally. Yeah, this is definitely one of the tougher ones on this game, but yeah. And that wasn't even the graduation test either. We still got 3 more to go, including one guide run. Well, back at the Nürburgring. I need to open up a burger joint at the Nürburgring and call it the Nürburger. Whoa. Okay. That was a loose rear. Do you have to press it and shift at the same time? So you have to shift while the e-brake is tapped, but if you time it perfectly, you can do it like almost instantaneously where you don't even get slowed down because of it. That was probably a little too slow. Oh wow, that was over a second. Oh wait, no it's not. I thought it was 32.5, but a little under a second. Past the gold. I forgot which guide run this was. Please don't be annoying. Okay, not that bad. It's just Trial Mountain. I think it's the... Oh, I thought it was going to be the Miata. I think the Miata one is a GT3 test. No cheat shifting this time. Hardest test of all time. Are you talking about the gold or just pass? Oh, no. That was bad. That was awful. Well, to gold, I would say S10 and GT3 for the PAL edition, TSO 20 at Monaco. Ooh. Or S8, rather. I forgot where. There's only 8. Okay, that's way too early. The brakes are pretty good in this thing. Oh, okay, I got lucky there. S8, short for Satan. It's fitting. Alright, this one was kind of sloppy, but considering the leniency of the guide runs, it's probably a gold anyway. Actually, nope. I think that was the first time I got a silver in a one-lap guide run on the first attempt. But now it's just a matter of learning the car, I guess. It's so much wheel hop. Yeah, isn't B5 the Mini Cooper on Tsukuba? Or is it the Laguna Seca one with the Citroen? When I say first attempt, I mean like first completed run. A lot of times, like, I'll go off track or hit the pace cars because I don't know the car really well. Oh yeah, I'm over a second faster than my last attempt already. Braking a lot later this time. I didn't need a downshift. Is it worth it to get a PS5 just for GT7? It depends on how much you're going to play it. If you're going to play it like just from time to time and then play a bunch of other different things in between, probably not. But if you plan to play it 24/7 and have it be the only, or one of the only things that you play, then yeah, probably. But then again, you won't know if you're going to play it a lot until you actually start playing it. So in general, I would probably say no, especially if you don't play online. If you do play a lot of online, then I'd say yes. But the single player is trash, and you're probably not going to have enough fun in it alone. Oh, I didn't want to retry. No. Alright, graduation test. Back to the Nerd Burger in the FDR7. Hello, sex. Also, another new sound. Sounds like a rotary. A very raspy one, too. Now, this might be extra hard that I'm in the chase cam, so... Oh, yeah. That was a lot of understeer. I'm just gonna do it in the roof cam for this one. Or... try hard. Let's just get this out of the way. Okay, that is a ton of understeer. This car is supposed to be oversteer prone. I don't understand. I might have to, like, throw the car around. But then again, I probably don't want to do that, because this is GT4, and it's very hard to control things. That was way too slow, but I just want to get... Oh my... Where is the oversteer? I swear this thing used to slide around everywhere. There it is. Oh my... Let's just complete an attempt, get a ghost car down. That way we can see what we're doing. Could have sworn this was going to be a lot easier than I thought. So we are only like 1 second slow, which isn't that much for a test that long, actually. Oh, not enough braking. I gotta keep my momentum up more than I did last attempts. That's not the way you do it. It's kind of slow right there, but I think that was enough. Yep. Barely. Second attempt, not too shabby. Alright, I need to turn my fan on desperately because it is hot as balls in here. But we'll grab the license first. 1 second. Alright. A license acquired. For all bronze. Ooh. Oh. I might actually use this in the tuning car cup. I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. So, hell yeah. That's a nice prize. For silver, we get another Celica. I already have the GT4 ST205, so this is kind of useless unless I use it in the special condition easy events, which I could do. And I think it is actually a contender in those events, so that could work. And we get a station wagon. Yeah. I'm getting the most basic cars out of anybody that's been streaming the series, I think. I don't have a single, like, good race car like a LMP1, Group C, DTM, JGTC, etc. I have 2 touring cars and a ton of street cars. So, yeah. But anyway, Esprit Sport 350, which is MR, as somebody mentioned in the chat, which I kind of forgot about. So, we finally have an MR car, and it might be good for the MR challenge. So, let's hop in this thing. And let's just go and take a look at the competition. And then we'll get tires if we need to. So, all pretty short races. And I might be a little OP unless they are tuned. So let me just go ahead and turn this all off anyways. We'll add some ballast. If that's not enough, then we'll go get standard road tires and probably turn this thing into an absolute death trap in the process. Oh, this thing might have downforce too now that I think about it. But let's just get an idea of where we're at right now. Oh my god. 4 A-Spec points. Okay. This might be too powerful. Uh-oh. It might be on sport softs, so let's just check. It's definitely not a Japanese car, herp derp. Yeah, but I'm pretty positive this is going to be way too powerful. Gotta love the good old broken text in PCSX2. And we'll buy comfort tires as well, just in case we need just a little bit more out of it. And let's go back. If only there were power restrictors in this game, that'd be a lifesaver. But that would be considered a tuning part, I guess. So let's check the downforce and see if we can nerf that a decent amount as well. Which it doesn't have any downforce, even though it has a wing on it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be enough. Well, no, until we try it out, though. Oh my, nowhere near enough. 9 points after all that. So, yeah, economy tires aren't going to do anything. It's just too strong for this event, and I'm probably just going to use it in the tuning car championship instead. Which we can probably do right now, actually. Let's try it out. Since we are licensed to do it now. There might be a few cars that are too powerful, though, so we'll find out. I think it's the BTR that's a problem car, unless it's the Yellowbird I'm thinking of, but... let's go ahead and put the Sport Mediums back on. And get rid of all that ballast, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to need it. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh my god. 190. I am definitely throwing sports softs on this. I need to abandon the race, aka championship. Yeah, 190 A-Spec points, that is a ton. So, definitely doing the thing. Oh, they use racing medium tires? I mean, there's no restrictions against me buying racing tires, so... I'll buy hards, because I think mediums are going to be a little overkill, if that is the case. I have not done the World Classic Car Series yet. I need a slightly faster classic car to get to that. So, we have almost an entirely new field now. And, so we're on Sports Softs right now. Let's throw on the Racing Hards. Everything else is already set the way it needs to be, so let's just not mess with it. Check the A-Spec points. 158. I'm gonna go with it. Let's just get a feeler, at least. This thing has some pep to it. It also sounds like a new engine sound as well. From the mod, at least. This thing has quite a lot of turn in. And it definitely looks like the CTR2 is going to be the main threat. Let me just squeeze on Bayou, fake R32. FC's just got a little bit more power than I do. Oh, okay. Unnecessary downshift like always. I'm probably gonna make use of the qualifying as well, just so I start towards the front. Getting the slipstream. Yeah, that Celica definitely is pretty racy. Oh. Oh. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, I might have to change up the grid. I already spent my money on the racing cards, so that's what I'm going with. I didn't see anything. Oh, okay, yep. This is doable, just with different opponents. I keep forgetting I have to abandon the race. And on the rolling start races, I am definitely going to be doing practice runs, which also counts as qualifying as well, so I will definitely utilize that in the races that I really need to. CTR Yellowbird, that's definitely going to be a problem. So there's 3 different roofs that can show up. It might take a while before we get a good grid. Racing softs are going to be pretty expensive, though. RGT, the CTR2 is here, but it's starting in 4th. So let's try. Let's try it. Opera S2K. And it's nice that I have no wheel spin either, so I don't have to worry about a bad launch. And that roof is already in 2nd. Still got to get around the Gulf, though. Excuse me. Well, that's what I was worried about with these tires. The car getting a little too snappy. I'm still in a good spot, though. Considering it's only the Gulf that's in front. I'm not going to have any slipstream here, I don't think. Too far behind the S2K. But I should catch up by the chicane. Just try to keep it stable. Qualifying is definitely going to be a must for the other races. Unless one of them is on El Capitan, then I'll probably be safe there. It looks like the S2K has a weird PCSX2 texture issue. Dang, that thing just took off. It's like it just had nitrous. I'm not going to be in the slipstream again, I don't think. I slowed down too much on that one. I'm at least going to finish this race and get used to the car before I think about restarting it again. Because if I just improve my laps by like half a second per lap, I could easily win this. Like from the start of the race, that is. Alright, let's see if I can actually keep up in the slipstream. The answer is probably no. Yeah, definitely not. Alright, well, not quite. I'm surprised the S2K is actually faster than the CTR2 here. But I definitely need to restart this and just get a better grid. But we'll take the credits that we can get. But I'm just going to go ahead and do this championship with the car as is. Just running on racing hards, not by softs or anything. R32 in front again. I should stop calling it the R32 and call it a Golf, because it's a Golf, not R32. Fake. Amuse S2K. I'm going to go ahead and qualify for this because screw it. The closer I get to the front at the beginning, the better. Yes, it is going to drag this championship on longer, but I find it better than restarting over and over again for the perfect grid. And I'm not going to have any slipstreams either, so I'm probably going to suffer in the straights. R32 at home. Well, good thing this isn't my running lap. I really need to be careful right there. Well, you're taking a tuned car versus a stock car, so I wouldn't really count that. That was terrible. That was slow. Even if I can get like third or second, I'd be happy with it. I'm 2/10 ahead, but that's before all the straights. Eight tenths. I think I slowed down a little too much there. Alright, I think we might have gotten pole here. Nice. Pole by almost a full second. So now that I'm up front, I should be able to hold off the Opera S2K, which is starting in second, and surprisingly the RGT in last. So I know if that S2K gets ahead of S2K gets ahead of me, and before one of the straights, it's pretty much gonna lose me. So I just gotta keep it behind. But it's nice to have like a semi-challenging event for once. I got a pretty solid car to do it with. I just threw on tires and now I'm trying to win. Instead of just slapping every part that I can on this thing and cheesing it. Even though it does make the series and the streams a little bit slower. S2K is right on me. If the rest of the AI were faster, I'd be getting a lot more A-Spec points. Uh-oh. Stay behind me. If I get second in this race, I'm probably just gonna keep going with it. Oh, slow down a ton right there. So yeah, in the tougher races, I'm going to have to try hard camera this one. And the easier ones, I'll chase cam it, but not right now. Quit giving my substream to it. I think it's a little bit closer this time around. 333, that's half of 666. Oh, no. That's bad. I knew whenever I saw that 333 it was going to be bad news. Fucking A. Of course I have to choke it. But hey, I'm going to keep going with it. I'm not restarting anymore. We're only 2 points down. Not the end of the world. So, getting our credits back slowly. On to the next one. Please don't be a rolling start. Fuji 90s. Oh, no. This one's gonna be bad. Because, yeah, I don't have the power to keep up. So, let's just hop in it. I'm probably not gonna qualify good anyways. So, we're just gonna have to dive bomb into T1 here. Just like that. So, get around the S2K before it gets around the Golf. Just like that. Stay on the road. Block the S2K. Okay, that was quite a bump. I could easily cheat this one if I felt like it, too. There's no rules against it. And I definitely have to be careful with the brakes on that approach as well. Not brake with the wheel turn too much. And while I am ahead right now, that S2K is going to be up here in no time. Maybe. One 6 to a 1-6. Okay, I thought I was on the brakes a little too late there. Two point oh. One 1.7. As long as I can keep it out of slipstream range, I should be pretty safe. Because this seems to be their worst sector on the track. And I just did that pretty good, so... 2-3. I think it was like the same distance last time without the slipstream now. No! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Fucking A. Why do I always have to fuck up? Alright, chat. Do I have your permission to cheat? First one who says yes or no, I'm going with that. Yes? Alright, I'm taking it. Just cheat. I have been given permission by my chat. Oh, that's a unanimous yes. So, yeet. Try not to overshoot it. Oh, look at that! Astonishing overtake! Until I go rallying. I'm rallying. What a race. Yeah. S2K, more like skill issue. Haha. That wasn't funny. Anyway, 10,000 credits for that absolutely amazing win. Woo. On to Tokyo. Oh boy. Oh. This is not one of my best tracks. And I probably should have qualified. Because that S2K is in second, and it is going to disappear. Oh, I bonked it. I bonked it again. There goes my momentum. I just need that Golf to stay in front. Oh my... Everybody wants to get in my way. Hold him off, Golf. Okay, that didn't last long. S2K's already in front. Oh my god. Every corner I've tried to overtake, I end up at the back of something. And it's going to happen again right here. Oh! Alright, we survived. Yep, the S2K paid all these cars to sabotage me. They are all paid actors. Alright, behind the S2K with no slipstream. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to catch up to it. Good thing I did cheat in that last race, because 3 second place finishes in a row. I would probably lose this thing unless I wreck the S2K in a different race. Ten-year penalty for the S2K. And he is just gone. I'm really hoping that the next race is El Capitan, because I could really use some bad AI moment right now. Oh. Okay, that was awful. Bonk, bonk. You beat your record on the first attempt. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Those shift delays are everything. 9 seconds ahead. Even if I did qualify and I was at the front, if it would have got around me through one corner, that would have been it. I don't think I could hold it off for 2 whole laps. But yeah, it's like the S2K wasn't that good at Fuji. It wasn't that good at Apricot Hill, but all of a sudden it just disappears on this one. So I have to win the next 2 races or else it's over. And El Capitan Reverse, just what I always wanted. For 3 laps, so this is actually going to be kind of long, but the AI are garbage here, so this will be easy. So I'm not really too worried about this one, unless this track is just not that good for this car and I spin out everywhere. But it's definitely going to be the next race that I worry about, and I have no idea what track it's at. By my luck, it's going to be Suzuka, and that was a big slide right there. These corners are a little awkward in this certain car. Oh, hello, invisible wall. I miss you. Not. Oh. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. I almost went head on into that barrier. And I almost spun out. But I saved it for now. Oh my god. This isn't good. I am way too far behind, even on this track of all tracks. Alright, I'm gonna have to push you along because I need the slipstream. Thank you for the assistance. But now you're just screwing with me because you just blocked me. Oh, this is a bad spot too. Is the S2K in front now? Oh, it is in front. This is not good, boys. I had a very sloppy lap 1. We might have to try this again. Unless I just nail this section this time. Oh, that rear end lifted a lot. Oh my god, I barely even caught up to the Golf through that. Maybe the AI are a lot better in this direction than I thought. Get out of my way. Yep, I'm gonna have to punt the S2K. I might have to punt it a few times. But that involves catching up to it in the first place. Oh shit, we still have 1 more lap to do. I thought that was it. Okay. The chase is still on. I thought this race was only going to be 2 laps. I lost half a second through that sector. This S2K is stupid fast through here. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I have to get this perfect. And I mean perfect. Rear end lifted on me again. It's doing it more and more and more. God. Why is a rear lifting on this car? It makes no sense. Well, that's nothing I can control. And that is very unstable. God. Well, shit. Huh. I'm gonna have to do the Punterino. Looks like it. It depends on what track is next. Oh my god, it's Tsukuba of all things. Oh boy. This is I don't know about this, boys. I can't really sabotage any cars here. But what I can do... Oh, where is it? The AI are on their running lap right now. So if I sabotage their running lap, it sabotages their qualifying run. As long as I stay ahead of them for my running lap. Oh, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Little S2K wants to get by. Going ahead and use S2K. I could also test like a good Punterino spot. Okay, that did nothing. Oh my god. I'm too throttle happy. Ugh. It's like if it gets in front of me, then it's just impossible to catch back up. I'm actually going to do this. Haha. Alright, that should be enough. That should be more than enough, actually. I'm just going to get my lap done. And then... make sure I exit the session before the Opera S2K crosses the line. I am cheesing this so hard. But I really don't want to do this all over again. Actually, wait a minute. I don't think that would actually do anything, because it's on a brand new lap right now. But it did lose all of its momentum through the start line, so there is that. Oh my, stop understeering! Ugh. Damn it. Alright, well, you know what? Screw that. I'm just gonna qualify. The SUK is gonna make its way through the field anyways. I'm just gonna qualify normally and then try extra hard to force it into the pits or do something to it. The SUK is definitely OP. It needs to be taught a lesson. A lesson? Yes, a lesson. Because I'm pretty sure the SUK needs to get in. So first is 8 points, second is 6, third is 4, fourth is 3, fifth is 2, sixth is 1. That sounds about right. Alright, 4/10 ahead of the Opera so far. Over a second ahead now. Holy. P1 is 10 in GT3. Alright, first place. I'll take it. And let me guess who's going to be in second. Yep. Alright, so here's my strat. Stay in first for lap 1. When the S2K gets close to me, that's when I'll start focusing on wiping it out. I don't want to do it at the very beginning of the race because it's probably just going to catch up anyways. And I'd like to do it when there's like no other traffic around me either to screw it all up. So I think I'll start focusing on that at like lap 3, 4, or 5. It might be on my ass by turn 1, actually. Kind of. Well, it's going for the move. Not today. I'm glad that the Muse is actually keeping up with it. Alright, it's probably going to do it here. Oh my, it even rammed me right here. He knows what I'm up to. Go for it. Slow it down just a little bit. Oh, it's trying to get around me now. Get into the grass. He thinks he's going somewhere. Haha. Alright, that was a solid punt. Probably not good enough, though. Yep, it's only in 4th right now. I can handle the Amuse. I don't want to mess with it just yet. And I also don't want to screw myself over either. Opera's already making a move. And there it is in 3rd. Let's go ahead and secure 1st again. So I can't hit the Opera until I get behind the Amuse again, so I'll just slow down the Amuse so I don't have to make up as much ground. Alright, I might actually be fine. It's gonna tie me in points. But, considering the fact that I did cheat on Fuji and now I'm cheating here, I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh my, somebody just wiped out. I'm gonna roll with it and, let luck decide this. If me and the Opera tie, who's actually gonna take 1st? Let's try to make a move right now. Alright, Amuse, get the slipstream off me. Oh my god. Okay, that was close. Alright, who's got the 1st place in the championship? Oh, it is plus 10 points. L. I could have sworn it was 8 points for 1st place. L. Chat, throw L's in the chat. I deserve it. No F's, just L's. Second time's a charm. No S2K this time, though. No S2K. I'd rather race against the roofs. Frig off. Freaking Opera S2K. Get out of here. L plus ratio. Damn. Double whammy. Well, hey, on the plus side, I kinda sorta know how to drive the car now. Kinda. Okay, no Opera S2K anymore, but the roof Yellowbird is here. It might be OP. Let's find out. 147 A-Spec points, just a little higher. But I'm feeling more confident this time. I think I could do this without cheating now. I hope. That roof is already, like, rocketing out of here, but it's probably going to be suffering in the handling department. I didn't qualify this time around either, so there's that. Look at this golf trying to sabotage me. Again. Oh, wow. You're very brake happy, aren't you? Yeah, that roof is going to disappear on the straights. But here is probably where it's going to suffer. But it's not suffering enough, it seems. Just got here. What car am I in? I am in the Lotus Esprit 350. So I'm using it in the tuning car championship. Oh, that was dumb. I might have to get rid of the roof as well. I don't want to be facing, like, these ridiculously OP cars every time. Ugh. No roof Yellowbird. No Opera S2K. Is it that hard? Or is it too much to ask for? I could also just throw racing mediums on this too and probably destroy everyone. Oh hey, the Mine's Evo is here. Oh, what's up, JP? Why not qualify? It would take quite a while. I could do it and it would help, but I'd rather just go with it, I think. Oh my goodness. Now, I think the CTR2 is slower than the BTR and Yellowbird. So we'll find out. Oh my... The AI love to brake super early here, so I'm just going to squeeze by you. Yeah, technically I'm only going for 100 A-Spec points or more. So I could put softer tires on here, but I like the challenge right now. I like the challenge, but I don't like the restarts. That's too wide. I'm gonna need all the speed I can get. The sooner I get to the slipstream, the better. Two seconds, or 2.1-ish. If I get an S2K for this championship, I will probably delete my YouTube channel. Uh-oh. I'm even further behind this lap than I was last lap, I think. Alright, I need to get rid of these roofs. They're just ridiculous. And you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna go out and get freaking mediums on this thing. Ugh. The AI are on mediums anyway, so might as well even out the field. I just want to get this over with at this point. Alright, racing mediums. Also, that's another thing with this mod. The delay to buying parts is now gone, so you just buy them instantly, which is very, very nice. Alright, roofs be gone. No roofs, no opera. I mean, if the roof's starting in like 5th or something, I'd be fine, I guess, but... oh, I think that R-tune is actually a problem as well. But let's just get the perfect grid. This championship has been the bane of my existence so far. Frig off, Yellowbird. Yellow burb. This is so slow. Game is gonna be like, how about both? All 3 of them, actually. Alright. It is, it's frame skipping time. I can't take it no more. Nope. Okay, doesn't even seem to help anyways. Oh my god, it's so hot in this room. Combo. The one roof that shows up at the very front of all things. Or very front-ish. Just, if you're gonna show up in the back half, please. Please. And I'm pretty positive that R34 is an issue too. But I haven't properly raced against it yet. So, you won't know till you know. Alright, let's freaking see how fast the BTR is, I guess. Also, 117 A-Spec points, that's quite the drop. I'm just going with it. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this entire run. If I need to qualify for the rest of the races, I'll qualify for the rest of them. But I am on mediums now. And I'm already, like, almost up to first already, so... maybe, just maybe, it will work out this time. It is a little bit faster. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? Oh, yeah. This is it. This is the run. Yeah, this is a completely separate memory card from my Let's Play. So it's not crossing over at any form. Yeah, this is a an upscaled HUD, finally, by Silent Warrior 112. And the original retexture mod couldn't upscale the HUD, but now I do have an upscaled HUD, and that's the only thing I run, pretty much. How'd I get... Oh, the HUD? Well, like I said, it's just a retexture mod for, or texture replacement pack, I should say, for PCSX2. If you look up just like GT4 HD HUD or /UI or something like that, you'll find it by Silent Warrior 112. It's like, I think it's called Gran Turismo Transformed or something like that. Oh my goodness, I'm 5 seconds ahead of the roof. I just finally looked at the track map. I am smoking everybody now. And the roof isn't that far ahead of the rest of the field, so looks like I finally got a decent lineup, but now it's too easy. And the thing is, if I did not screw up on the first race, I would have beaten the S2K. But no. I am the king of fucking up, I guess. Oh, come on. We are officially cooking. And you know what? I think we can just go back to the chase cam now. Even though the race is over. Alright. I'm not even going to look at the leaderboard stuff. We're just going to speed run this. Come on, let's go. And, I'm feeling pretty confident this time around. So, what I'm going to do, I already golded this single race. So, I am just going to skip it this time. Because I know I can afford it. So, we'll just move on to the next one. I just have to not, like, catastrophically screw up for the rest of these. But softer tires, weaker competition. Not too worried. In GT3, if you got yourself into first place and then exited, then the AI that would finish in first place would only get 6 points. So that was a really good way to do it back then, but it doesn't work in this game. Oh, what's up, Sweaty Vetter? Alright, just gotta catch the roof again. Skipping a race, ultimate flex. Oh, that's gonna be an issue, though. This freaking chicane on this track. The racing mediums are gonna make this a lot more snappy and unpredictable in certain corners. Hello, Roofie? I just called it Roofie. You weren't joking when you said speed running. Well, this whole playthrough isn't really a speed run anymore because I kind of screwed around with this championship for a while. Instead of just going ahead and throwing on softer compounds and getting a slower grid, I tried to race against the S2K and it didn't really work. Oh. Hello there. Are there any engine mods for GT4? There's new exhaust or engine sounds in a few of the cars, but well, what do you mean engine mods, though? Like, elaborate on that first. The roof's back on my tail. The entire field is, actually. Oh yeah, there's a handful of cars with new sounds now. There's gonna be more whenever the mod is like the Spec 2 mod part of this is fully complete, at least. This version with the randomizer is like 50% of the Spec 2 mod on top of it. So, get another 10,000. We are finally above 100K. Which is nice. If only my real bank account can look like that right now. Back to El Capitan once again. It's probably going to be a little bit more sketchy this time around. But I don't have to worry about the Opera smoking me this time. On a track where the AIs suck, usually. Yep, a lot of them definitely sound more accurate now. I'm hoping I actually win a card that has a different sound. I think I have like... Actually, I do have one. It's the Mercedes 190E. But I already used that in the FR challenge, and I think Clubman Cup as well the other day. Oh. That was a little bit sloppy. Oh, hello. The Takata actually does have a different sound as well, which is probably the one that needed it the most because... Holy moly, that sounded hideous. Oh boy, that was a little bit sketch. I'm just gonna go a lot slower in this section because the rear end just likes to fly up, and I don't need that happening right now. Especially after skipping race 2. Yeah, it would be cool if I could get the McLaren F1. I wouldn't be able to use it in the GT World Championship. I think it'd be too slow, but it does have a new sound. That's what I meant by more sketch. A little too much grip under braking in the front end. Dorito. Dorito. Just take it easy over here. Oh, yep, that's exactly what I was talking about. If I was on like sport mediums or sport softs, it should slide through there a lot better. But not with these snappy racing mediums. Great, now I want to eat at 4 a.m. Be like me and watch some good-ass cooking videos at 4 a.m. Damn it. Well, not like it matters anyways. We are smoking everybody. This went from the most interesting championship of all time to the most boring. And we only have like 30 A-Spec points less than the run with the Opera S2K. Just 30. Of course, the Opera was an outlier, so it wouldn't bring it up that much, but I don't know. I could definitely speak too soon. I'm gonna smoke them all in Tsukuba, no doubt. Because I have the best time on Tsukuba Circuit. Put the AI in the smoker and serve them with ketchup. Just like think for a second. Somewhere out there is somebody who eats brisket with ketchup. Yeah. Somebody out there does. Or at least I'm pretty sure somebody does. Somebody would be crazy enough to do that. So, yeah. Absolutely embarrassed everybody there. And, let's go wrap this up. What are the point standings right now? Let me just move the chat instead. Yep. Just like I figured. But I'm actually going to qualify this one because the roof is starting out front. I'm in the back. It's a rolling start. It's obvious I need to qualify. Has someone figured out the A-Spec formula? Well, it's pretty much just a factor of your car's performance versus like all the opponents. Not like the fastest opponent on the grid, but like all of them combined. And it's based off tire compound, power, weight, and downforce. and I'm pretty sure that's it. So if you have a car and you put like a racing transmission, racing suspension, clutch, flywheel, etc., stuff that doesn't affect the power or the weights, or like tires or a wing, of course, then it's not going to change your A-Spec points. So you could even put NOS on your card, it's not going to change it. So that's a good way to get your A-Spec points higher while also not making it too difficult. Yeah, the RAM and the 2J are definitely outliers. Because the RAM weighs so much, you're going to get a ton of A-Spec points with it. Or if the RAM shows up like against you, then it's going to drop your A-Spec points hard. So, pull by 3 whole seconds. Yeah. And the BTR's in last. I guess it screwed up on its running lap or something. Yeah. Alright, let's get this over with. This is probably going to be the last race of the stream tonight because I do have work in the morning. So I wasn't really planning on this being a multi-hour stream or anything. It's been like 2.5 hours so far, so not too shabby. I better get a good car out of this, though, for all the struggle. What kind of car am I hoping for? I definitely need a truck, like, more than anything. Because that's going to be the rarest thing to get, and it's like a 1% chance to get a truck. And I need a truck to do the sport truck races and the beginner events. Is Snoop Dogg in this game? Nope. He was in GT3 though. Snoop Doggy Doggy, yeah. That was awful. I fucked that up. I actually wouldn't mind an MR2 because I could use that in the MR races and get enough A-Spec points for it. I still haven't gotten like a proper race car that isn't just some pile like the Mazda 6 or Integra touring car, which both suck. So I am definitely overdue for a race car, like a real race car of some sort. Just hoping it's the right one. I have not gotten an MRS. Pretty much this is my only MR car that I've gotten, but it's too strong for the MR challenge. Like, I think the lowest A-Spec points that I got was like 9 after putting it on comfort tires and 200 kilos of ballast. Whenever we get to the GT World Challenge itself, trying to get 100 A-Spec points is going to be really tough. Like, I'm going to need to get an entire field of nothing but LMP1s and Group Cs, and I'm going to have to be in something that's, like, slightly less powerful. Because if I get a really slow car in there, like the 2D or the Camaro LM or Vertigo, it's going to drop the A-Spec points hard. And the Escudo is going to be trash in pretty much anything. Because a lot of people seem to forget that the Escudo can't handle worth the shit. And accelerating with it is such a pain because it just wheel spins everywhere with its crazy turbo lag. So, Escudo is not going to be an option. Or useful, rather. And plus, there's like a 1 in 720 something chance of me getting it anyways. So, highly unlikely. Alright. Championship done. Go away. Give me my car. Give me my credits. Let me go home. So, 10K for the race. 20K for a keychain. Thought I was going to get a fancy trophy for that, but I guess not. Alright. What are we going to get, boys? Oh boy. That was well over an hour's worth of work. About 30 minutes of it wasted. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I actually wanted this. Ooh. Yes. I wanted this. Because the reason why, I hope, fingers crossed, I swear to God if you won't get accepted into this. Yes! We have a car for the Supercar Festival, boys. Yeah. Awesome. So we got that one secured. And this is the car that I wanted to use for it as well. So there's that also. And in case we need, or in case of emergencies, there is one championship somewhere in here that I can use this in. It's probably like Liga B, if I can get the A-Spec points high enough. So that is also a definite possibility. And I think I can use this on Tsukuba Wet normal. So that'll also work. It'll also be super helpful there because it is four-wheel drive. So that is a very good prize indeed. I am happy with that. However, we still need a truck. We still need a contender for the GT World Championship. We still need a contender for the MR Challenge. So just a quick overview. Also, we need a slow enough FF car. Gross. We need a K car. We need a Spider or Roadster of some sort. There's a ton of Miatas in the game, so it's probably going to end up being one of those. Race of Turbo Sports, Boxer Spirit, World Classic Car Series, Compact Car Race, Supercar Festival, and GT World Championship. So we're tackling all the relevant races first, and then we will go to like special condition events and like one makes and stuff like that, whatever we need to, if we run out of usable cars. So let me just get a quick recap here. This car is spent. This car is spent. This car is useless for now. This car is... I can use this for something, I'm pretty sure. This car is spent. Possibly use it for something. Spent. Possibly use in the Japan Championship. Use it in Japanese 90s. Spent. Actually, no. Special condition easy for this one. And spent. So, yeah. Also, special car events. This is not ready yet, so this will come at a later point. And there's also this, which is also coming soon. So, I know what this is at least. This is basically like the race creator from Gran Turismo 2. So, it gives you a random track and random AI. So, that's pretty straightforward. This is going to be like new events, pretty much. Wherever the mod is completed, at least. So, I believe that is everything for tonight, at least. What is GT4 Spec 2? That is the mod that is in the works right now, so... for more context, here is the credit screen once again. So, Spec 2 and randomizer demo build. So, these are all the modders that worked on this. And, yeah, that's where all the proper credit goes for everything. So, as far as my next stream, I can't stream tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday, probably not though. Can't stream on Thursday. Can't stream on Friday, probably not Saturday or Sunday either, because I'm going to the... I don't want to say their name out loud because I don't like the company that much anymore, but we're going to the GT World Challenge at Coda next weekend, so that'll be interesting. And, yeah, so that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I definitely wanted to chip away at this a little bit more tonight, so I'm glad I was able to do that. And, yeah. Keep an eye out for my community post, because that's where I will announce my next stream. And, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for stopping by for tonight. A very late stream. And, catch you in the next one.